Okay, it's the evening of day 5 for our sprouting experiment. And this is where the system will start to make more sense, I hope. So earlier, I put the sunflower seeds in here to start, or to soak. Oh. And then this is the stack of cups that I just dripped all over the counter and floor. The stinky seed water. I don't know if it stinks, but it's the seed water. So, what we do, since we're starting our second batch, take the cup off the bottom, put it on top, and then take the seeds that have soaked for the last 12 hours or so, pour them in the top, and then we'll fill up another cup, fill up the glass again, without holes in it. That'll rinse most of the seeds off the edges. I'll get the rest of the seeds out later. So the water's going to drain out of the top one, watering the one that we did earlier that has already started to sprout, and then soak all the way through. The next time we start it, we'll have 2 already growing layers, and then eventually we'll have enough so the bottom layer we're taking off, putting in the refrigerator to eat, and then starting the cycle. So it's a continuous cycle, and we always have fresh sprouts. We don't have to use sunflowers for every layer either. We can switch out peas or something else. And a few days before we started this flow-through experiment, and we plan on upgrading to, like, I think Ziploc makes them, plastic, for taking soup to, like, work, leftover soup to put in your refrigerator or take to work in. We're going to upgrade to those and cut holes in the bottom of them, but we want to experiment with the cups before we spend, like, $10, I know that's not a lot of money, on the Ziploc ones and ruin them. And then these are the pea sprouts we started a few days before the sunflowers. And man, look at those guys. But we haven't had much luck with the sprouting lids. And the problem with these, even with the sprouting lids, is to have constant rotation and start one of these every 3 days. We don't have enough counter space for that. That's going to take up a whole bunch of room. And this way you can only get sprouts every few days. This way we can have sprouts on a continuous, or every week. This way we can have sprouts on a continuous cycle to throw them in our salads, on top of hamburgers, anything like that. I'm going to put links to the playlist and of all the other steps of this. And when it's all done, condense it all into one video.